Hello and thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. My name is Rory. I take pickleball games off of YouTube and I pick apart the play on the court. Watching my videos will help make you a better pickleball player. In this video, a senior 3.0 match played in a tournament in Florida. You'll see typical mistakes 3.0 players make and exactly why those mistakes were made. That way, you can see what you can do to avoid making those types of mistakes. Watching this video will give you a better understanding of why sometimes things go wrong. So let's go. First, a big shout out to the Pickleball Pirates for posting this on their YouTube channel. If you haven't checked out the Pickleball Pirates YouTube channel, they do a great job with games and tips and strategy and all kind of instruction. Check it out sometime. Here are the players. In the near court, you have the lady in the white hat, the guy in the blue shirt. In the far court, the woman in the orange shirt, and the guy in the blue cap. Again, this is 3.0 senior play in a tournament in Florida. Let's go. All right, so what happened there? The tournament starts, the bell goes off, and what happens? The guy in the blue cap, who is the first server, he hits it out of the court. I see that happen a lot. You have to be ready when the bell goes off. He was not. I don't know if he was not mentally focused or maybe he's just a little bit too amped up, but he hit the first serve out of the court, giving up any opportunity to score a point and get out to a lead. All right, I'm going to stop it right here. Here's another common thing that I see with 3.0 players. They hit very shallow serves instead of hitting the ball at least halfway past the middle of the court here. If there was a line that was drawn between the non-volley line and the service line, if you drew a line midway, you'd like to get the ball at least over that line. She did not do that. I don't know if she doesn't have the ability to hit it that hard, but hitting a shallow serve like this will drive this player up to the net to get in position at the non-volley zone. Let's see what happens here. He hits it back to her. And right there, the ball was hit into the net. Again, another common mistake that this gentleman in the blue shirt just made. He's a very tall player, and if you notice what happened, he did not bend his knees to get down and pick up this ball. Instead, he just kind of reached out to get it, and he hit it right into the net. And again, you will see that happen right here. Here it comes. He's standing straight up pretty much. He did not bend, and he could not get that ball lofted into the air. If his knees were bent, he could have hit that ball in a more upward position. He did not. Here's that very shallow serve again. Okay, let's keep going here. You see this at the 3.0 level as well. Obviously, that shot was for the woman in the white cap. That was totally her ball to her forehand. Her partner moved over into her court and tried to hit a backhand here. This is her point right here to put away. He calls her off, and what does he do? He hits it out of the court. No reason for him to be over in her court poaching that ball. Now, let me tell you, I'm not going to show all of the shots. I'm just going to show the ones that will help make you a better pickleball player so you can see what these players are doing incorrectly. That was a nice shot by the guy in the blue cap in the back. He just hit a third shot drive that the woman in the white cap was not able to handle. Another very shallow serve and an unforced error by the guy in blue in the near court. But let me show you what happens here. This was just a fantastic return by the lady in the white cap. I mean, that ball is right on the line. The lady in orange pretty much had only one option there, and that was to hit a really high lob. I think she attempted that, but this was not an effective lob. This was right in the put-away zone. The guy in the blue should have put this ball away, but what does he do? He hits it out of the court. At the 3.0 level, most of the points will be scored on unforced errors and not points that are actually won by a team by hitting a good shot or hitting a put-away, but that's a lot of times what happens. And let's just keep going while we're on a roll. There's another major mistake by 3.0 players. Before a game starts, you have got to talk to your partner and let your partner know who is going to take what shot if it goes down the middle of the court. The gentleman in the blue in the near court hit a great shot right on what's called the divorce line. This was the player in blue's shot with his forehand. He did not swing. He did not know who was going to hit it. That was his ball the entire way, and he just watched it go by. You've got to make a determination as to which player is going to take balls that are hit down the middle of the court. Put it away. Okay, great job by the guy in the near court to put that ball away. The team in the far court could just not get that ball into the kitchen. And again, at the 3.0 level, you're going to see ball after ball hit into a player's put-away zone because the players, for the most part, don't have the ability to hit a third shot drop or to hit a reset into the kitchen. And there's another unforced error. Right into the put-away zone, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Once that happened, the lady in the white cap could not move up. Look where she is. She is just caught in no man's land. A really nice job by the lady in orange, seeing that she was just totally out of position. She hit the ball at her feet, and there's just no way she's getting that shot back. Nice job by the lady in orange, noticing her inability to get to the net, and as a matter of fact, the lady in the white cap just kind of gave her props for hitting a good shot. There's that shallow serve coming right back to him. That ball is out. Another unforced error. Another unforced error. I mean, I don't know how many of these you can count, but that was not a hard return. And let me show you exactly why that ball went into the net. Here comes the serve. Here comes the return. Now, I want you to watch what the lady in orange does. Her feet are not set when she is hitting this ball. She is moving forward when she hits it. Probably 70% of the time, if a player is moving forward when hitting a ball, the ball is going to be hit into the net. So always remember this, feet before swing. Her feet were not set. Watch it right here. Moving forward, right into the net. A fatal mistake that a lot of 3.0 players make. Nice reset by the guy in the blue. Little firefight here. Just hit it out. And he's pretty upset about it. He's not happy he hit that ball out because he know he had it. Just hit it a little bit too far. Like the emotion, the guy wants to win. You can tell he's very competitive. Okay, so what happened right there, that's pretty obvious as well. Look at the side spin that this player puts on the ball. I mean, he puts a lot of English, a lot of side spin on this ball, and the lady in the white cap just cannot handle it. When the ball hits, it kicks to her. Yeah, it's just spinning. She cannot get it back. Now, at a higher level, at the 3.5, the 4.0, the 4.5, 5.0 level, that spin does not have a lot of effect on a player who is seasoned and knows how to return a shot with a lot of spin. Again, this is a 3.0 tournament, 3.0 level. A lot of players at the 3.0 level freak out when somebody returns a ball with spin, and that's kind of what happened right there. Right into the net. She did the exact same thing the lady in orange did previously. Watch her feet. Are they set? No, look where her feet are. She's moving forward. She should be in that athletic position with the paddle out in front of her. Instead, she's moving forward, and there goes the ball right into the net. Here comes the lobs. That's one. That's two. That's three. Here we go. And he hits the ball right into the net. What you can't really see it, but it's obvious why that happened. If you look at the position of his paddle, it is perpendicular to the ground, and he just flicks it, and when he hits it, he hits that. Look where his paddle is. He's going to hit down on this in a downward motion, and about the only place he can go is down into the net, and that's exactly what happened. That serve is much deeper, but look how shallow this return is. This is a very poor return. When you are returning the ball, you want to get the ball back of the court so you can move up, have enough time to get established at the non-volley zone. Look how shallow this ball is. When it comes back, look where she is. She is in no man's land. She should have been up at the non-volley zone. Because she hit the ball so shallow, she was not able to get there. Here it comes right here. Can she get this ball? Nice job. Lobs it up. So it's right in this guy's put-away zone. He needs to hit it right back at this gentleman's feet, as he is in no man's land as well, trying to defend. Here we go. Oh, and see what happened there? Instead of hitting it at his feet, he hit it right here at the non-volley zone. Very bad placement. The ball bounces up and actually gives this guy right here an opportunity to get back in the point if he can get this ball, which he does. And the point is over. Why was it over? Because he hit it at this gentleman's feet. This guy did not hit it at his feet. The point should have been over then, but the tall guy in the blue in the near court was smart enough to hit it at his feet, and he won that point. Good job for him. Nice deep serve. Here's a return. And look what happened there. Obviously, they did not talk to each other before the game started to determine who would take a ball that was hit down the middle of the court. That ball was totally the woman in white's ball because it was her forehand. The guy right here in the far court did not move up. She should have hit a forehand to him. Instead, her partner took the ball with his backhand, and what does he do? Watch right here. This is her ball. She goes to hit it. He decides to take it. He hits it about 5 feet out of the court, not even close to being in. I can promise you, the woman in white's forehand is much better than her partner's backhand. There we go. Here comes the third shot. Okay, so there it is. Another third shot right into the put-away zone. It's just another example of 3.0 players not being able to hit a third shot drop. Let's see what happens. He hits it right out of the court for another unforced error. It really can't get much easier than that to put the ball away, and he misses the shot. Again, at this level, unforced errors are going to cost a team a game. Now they're switching sides. Let's see what happens here. Switch sides, and another serve hit out of the court. Just a fatal mistake. Nice return. Okay, so what's happening here? As you can see where these players are in the far court, they are both out of position. The only way they can move up is if they reset the ball into the kitchen and make this team have to hit up on the ball. If they keep popping the ball up, there's no way they can move forward. There's another pop-up. She's trying a lob here. This might actually work. Let's see. Nope. Now he can move up. And what happens? He misses another shot. So the lob was effective. It allowed the guy in the far court to move up. He just missed the shot. And that ball is hit out. When you return the ball, you want to make sure you get it deep, but not too deep. If you saw how much side spin he tried to put on that ball, I think that is really what messed him up, was just trying to put way too much side spin on the ball. And that was a fantastic shot by the woman in the far court. She hit that ball right on the line. Great job by her hitting the cross-court winner. Yet another serve that does not make it into the court. 3.0. And I got to be honest with you, I've seen a lot of 3.0 play, and to be honest, I think this is probably 2.5 level play and not 3.0 level play. However, they are playing in a tournament at the 3.0 level. Right on the line. And a nice third shot by the guy in the blue shirt, hitting it to where the guy in the far court could not get it. What I'd like for you to do is maybe take a little time and comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about this play. Again, this is a tournament. Do you consider this 3.0 play or is this more like 2.5 play? Because what's happening here is you are seeing unforced error after unforced error. There's not a lot of winners being hit except for the one that was hit just a while ago. But let me know your opinion on the level that this game is being played at. I'd appreciate it. And there's another shot right out of the court on a return. So it's quite obvious what is going on here. You have seen the issues that these players have. You see the mistakes they are making. They have hit some good shots. I mean, there's no doubt about that, but that's the biggest problem right there. They just cannot hit a third shot drop into the kitchen. That woman hit it out when it was right in her put-away zone. She's a little discouraged now, so she's calling a timeout to try to regroup. I have no idea what the score is. I don't think that really matters. I just wanted to point out what 3.0 play looks like. Again, this is the senior level, and I am seeing exactly what I expected. That is the inability to hit a third shot drop or a reset, some improper positioning on the court, and unforced error after unforced error. So there you have it, how some senior players play at the 3.0 level. I really hope you learned something from watching this video. If you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. That's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. My name is Rory. As always, thanks for watching, and see you on the court.